Can you believe it, guys? We made it to 2019! Happy New Year! Oh, I mean, it's crazy to think that we now live in the future. This is the year that Blade Runner was set, and that's crazy. It's crazy to think that we now live in the cyberpunk future of 2019. Hello, everybody! Can't wait for the Luigi's Mansion 3. Oh, absolutely, absolutely. I'm also seeing people talk about Kahoot. That music wasn't from Kahoot. It was from Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine. But if it does actually play in Kahoot, then that is some trivia I did not know about. That's fantastic. How is that video that makes you scream in frustration going? Oh, you know. 1 second. You know, it's going like that. It's going like that. I'm so sorry if that was loud. I tried to turn the microphone down. Yeah. Do you ever think we'll get Cyberpunk 2077? I don't know. They keep delaying it. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if that game just, like, comes out in, like, what, 2024 or something? It's been... I just can't... I mean, I'm really excited for it, though. It looks fantastic. It looks fantastic. Witcher 3 was awesome. Retribution multiplayer? Sadly not, although, you've given me ideas. How are we looking audio balance-wise, by the way? Is the music too loud? Is it too quiet? Am I too quiet? I'm sure I could turn myself up a bit like this and see if we get that a little bit easier, and we'll just turn the walkthrough music down a little bit as well. I thought you were dead. I also thought I was dead, but I crawled out of the ditch. Crawled out of the ditch where they tried to bury me. Dawn of War 3 stream. One day, when the Dawn of War 3 retrospective can actually be made after I do like 4 mod videos or however many I'm gonna have to do, because there's a lot of Dawn of War mods. There's a lot. I think the general goal I've got is to do a part 2 of the Dawn of War 1 stuff at least, and then see if I can do 1 or 2 Dawn of War 2 mod videos, and then Dawn of War 3 after that. I was rewatching Return to Sender and thought, it's been 2 months and here we are. Well, yes, hello, welcome. I do need to get the boys back together to do more Return to Sender. But hey, we're at 8:30 in Britain time, in the glorious year of our Lord 2019. So how about we get Dawn of War 1 booted up? A couple months ago, I streamed the beginning of Dawn of War 1. I want to do more of it tonight. And that it is, of course, for no ulterior motives that I'm streaming Dawn of War 1. There's definitely no reason I'm recording Dawn of War 1 footage, base game Dawn of War 1 footage. Do you think 2020 will be a great year? Oh, I mean, it's a rounded off even number year. We'll see. 2020 is gonna be my year. All right. Let's get Dawn of War 1 up. And oh, hey, look, the chat's no longer compressed. Isn't that delightful? Let's see if we get a funny Space Marine on screen. Oh, it's taking its sweet time. It's taking its sweet time. There we go. There we go. Fantastic. Well, they have to give me 1 sec because the aspect ratio is getting awfully funny on this one. Because the live stream window is currently covering the game. Okay, there we go. That's what I want to see. Orkamongus. Well, yeah, we're going to be seeing an icon of Dawn of War 1 that nobody remembers. We're going to be seeing Orkamungus, assuming that we get past Mission 3, which we will definitely get past Mission 3. Mission 3 is not hard at all. Alright. Let's give this a shot. Let's just jump right on into Mission 3 of Dawn of War 1.
The Orc invasion is far more serious than we originally imagined. The Imperial Navy, with the help of the Blood Raven's battle barge, the Litany of Fury, has regained tenuous control of the space around the planet. However, the number of Orc troops and supplies that have reached planetside far exceeds our original estimates. The Orc menace has spread throughout the low-population areas of the planet. Civilians are fleeing in mass to the cities, where they hope the higher concentration of Imperial guards can protect them.
I'm gonna cut that off there just because otherwise we'll be here a while listening to Gabriel Angelos' purry voice. I just saw someone say that the main menu theme for Dawn of War 1 goes hard. It gets me copyright striked. There's like a band in the Philippines or something that use the entirety of the Dawn of War 1 theme song as like a prelude to their like metal song, and it gets you copyright strikes just for putting it in. So I had to fight tooth and nail to be like, hey, listen, I'm streaming the game that this song is from. This is a remix. Right, sorry. I'll keep in mind I won't skip Gabriel next time. Next time we get to enjoy him, but for now let's enjoy the opening cutscene.
Brother Mateel, 2nd Squad is to man those buildings opposite the market streets. Go! Brother Tantheus, take 9th Squad and shore up our defenses along our southern flank. We need those gun emplacements operational.
Fun fact, those characters appear in the Dawn of War novel written by C.S. Goto. Things don't go well for Mateel.
Correct, Brother Corrales. Begin executing Protocol 18. We will silence that Orc artillery.
And also Tantheus is a Terminator, so that would have been fucking nice on this mission.
My lord, I have taken the liberty of stationing my Imperial Guard around the key facilities, including the spaceport and power plant.
Your initiative is admirable, Colonel. But I need you to pull your men back to this location.
Oh, everyone's favorite cutscene.
But if we abandon the spaceport,
we cannot hold the spaceport, Colonel. We have to maximize
See,
our defense.
they put the rocket into
victory.
the barrel of the missile launcher and just charged in like cavalry. You know, cavalry with explosive lances, like Death Corps. It was it worked.
yes, my lord. I do not agree with this course.
Have I read the books? Yeah, I read the books back when I was in, back when I was, like, starting secondary school. I must have been 11 going on 12. I read through the entire thing, and I was at that age where half the words that they sort of said, like, long Latin ones, were things I didn't really process properly. So I was just like, wow, people fucking die in this book a lot. It's also just generally not a very good novel, if I'm being frank, but like video game tie-ins have that problem a lot.
The Orcs have overrun the city. This transgression shall not stand. We will fight until the last Orc is dead.
We'll just get more Marines out.
Have been made available to us. Be sure to place their defensive power wisely. Landmines are now available for placement in our enemy's path.
Okay. Oh shit, I get Guardsmen. I didn't know I get Guardsmen on this mission. That's great. Alright.
Yes, my lord.
We're gonna want...
Reporting, sir.
I know generally speaking...
City strategic points. We must break their hold and deny the Orcs their supplies.
Yes, my lord.
I better have power coming in. I do have power coming in. Good. Fantastic, even. I'll just shore that up. And then I'll go here, I think.
Awaiting orders. Moving out.
Thank you ever so much for the $5, Samitron. Are you a fan of TTGL? I don't immediately recognize that acronym, unfortunately, so I don't quite remember what that is. It could just be because it's a bit late, and I'm just blanking on it, but oh, Gabriel's here. Okay, fantastic. Alright, you guys are gonna be like a... Tell you what, not a melee unit, but we'll make you like a close ranged unit for when I get the appropriate resources. Right. Hey guys, let's grab a few more strategic points.
We stand ready. Claim it in the name of the Emperor.
Unfortunately,
Fear not.
I'm not particularly lucky when it comes to like guardsmen can't capture points, which is unfortunate, but we'll get by. Looks like the wrong chat, the top chat is the one on stream, not live chat. I could be wrong though. Oh, is it? Okay. That is not deliberate. Oh, Gurren Lagann. Oh my god, how the fuck did I blank on that? Yeah, no, Gurren Lagann's great. I fucking love Gurren Lagann.
The Emperor protects.
It was introduced to me by a friend of mine who, I think, introduced me to trigger shows in somewhat of the wrong order, because the first thing that I got shown from my friend was Promare, and that was a long, prolonged final fight scene that took up like half the film. Yeah, I saw a bit of Gurren Lagann after that, and then I watched Kill la Kill more recently with a friend of mine, 2 friends of mine even, and Kill la Kill is insane. It's fucking ridiculous. I say that with affection. Forgot how weird the Dawn of War 1 Guard images. Yeah, Dawn of War 1 Guard look really weird once you're used to the Winter Assault Guardsmen. Obviously, they were not a high priority. If anything, they kind of look more suitably like normal men. But it's definitely a little distracting in hindsight. Will you ever stream Vampire the Masquerade again? Last stream was a month ago. Oh my god, I would really like to. I just need to gather the voices. I've also, I'm not gonna lie, I was a little apprehensive to start streaming on the channel again just because last time I had some technical issues. There was like a lot of background audio, and I kept bumping the mic a lot, which will hopefully not happen this time. But now that shouldn't be the case. I just need to gather the voices, as it were, and see if I can get them to hang out again. I'll tell you what I need. I need an armory.
Here to serve.
First of all, I'm going to build turrets. No, I can't do that without a control point, can I?
I await your instructions.
We are the Emperor's chosen.
I was wondering. I was like, why can't I give my Marines much at the moment? Oh, thank you again for the $5. I hate to ask, but when do you plan on the mods part 2 video? Hopefully, okay, this is the issue with my channel, right? If I give a time estimate, I won't reach it. So, in fact, you could potentially, like, multiply it by a factor of 3. Because it took me, I think I was going to do mod videos in, like, March of last year, and it ended up coming out in the end of May last year. So, you know what? I'm going to jinx myself. I'm going to say it's coming out yesterday. And that way, you know, Dawn of War mods part 2 might come out before, like, April. So, yeah, that's kind of the goal, stated goal at the moment. Okay, fantastic. Heavy bolters, let's do it.
We stand ready.
Heavy bolters and some flamers. Let's
Hope is the first step on the road.
Let's get that going. Strongholds will be fine. Let's get frag grenades. I almost called them crack grenades. It's not what I want. We do not endorse crack in this house. You up bumping them, Mike?
Yes, my lord.
Oh, you know.
We're here, following orders.
What's a little bit of mic bumping between friends?
Reporting, sir.
I should not have said that.
I await your instructions.
You know, let's get some landmines going.
I will do as you ask.
Ah, more generators. That checks out.
Yes, Lord.
You.
As you wish.
Meat computer, get up here and build more generators.
721 initiated.
Economy's in the gutter right now.
What would you have me do?
I'll have you stand there and look beautiful, Gabriel. With your gigantic shoulder pads. I know people have commented that the Dawn of War 1 Marines have like very odd proportions, but they look appropriately tabletop, if that makes sense. From, you know, 4th edition anyway. Obviously Primaris Marines nowadays look significantly more well, probably easier for cosplayers because they've actually got like reasonable shaped legs compared to the rest of their body.
Yes.
Oh no, they're shooting my mans.
Build routine 721 initiated.
Honestly, I could probably go on the offensive right now, couldn't I?
Direct us to the
I don't think I need to wait around too much. If I grab missile launchers, I'm good. I'm Gucci.
enemy.
What would you have me do?
Let's see. I think that'll work, won't it?
Knowledge is power. Hide it well.
Yes,
Brilliant, alright.
most Beneficent one.
Landmines, just in case.
Initializing build protocol. Here
I
to
don't
serve.
get buildings this mission, do I? I think you get dreadnoughts later? Yeah, you get dreadnoughts later in this mission, I'm pretty sure. So we need to make some advances first. Get a missile turret in there just for good measure. Maybe a skull probel too. I really liked your Order Tide video. Have you wanted to make more Warhammer Fantasy or Total War videos in the future? Was always more of a fantasy fan than a 40k fan, though I like both. I would. If anything, I actually had an idea to maybe stream Warhammer Fantasy and sort of let you guys decide which faction and Legendary Lord I go for. I think that would be fun. I think there's potential to do a good bit with Total War Warhammer. I think just with my current style, I'm not really sure what I would do specifically. That's the only sort of
Enemies of the Emperor still draw
obstacle,
breath.
I suppose.
Stand ready.
Peace.
Yes, sir. Venerate the immortal Emperor. I stand ready.
Encounter a vehicle building guarded by a dreadnought in this mission. Of course you do.
Blast and damnation. A sacred machine cult has misfired and landed somewhere
Speak
within
of the
city.
devil!
We must recover the structure and any survivors.
I wonder if that actually appears on the map. It doesn't. Okay. It's just completely blanked out. Oh, I've got more. Of course, fucking Space Marine Sergeants give you like +2 to troop cap.
We're here.
Dawn of War 1 was balanced, but it was a weird kind of balance when you look at things in the future, right? Because it's things like infiltrated units are a lot... Oh, Jesus. Okay. Oh my god, someone shoot these men. They're already running.
Today the enemy shall know fear. Space Marines, advance.
Alright, boys. You know what? Get more of that in there. Are they are shockingly not shooting the turrets. That is a surprise.
The Emperor protects.
What's your opinion on Relic being indie again? I'd say good for them. We'll see how it
He
goes.
who stands with me shall be my brother.
Because, obviously, Dawn of War 3 and Age of Empires 4 weren't exactly what everyone was hoping for. But they were decent. Well... Age of Empires 4, I liked a bit more.
Hope is the first step on the road to disappointment.
But we'll see. I think that should hopefully free them a little bit from certain obligations that a bigger publisher would ask you to do.
Blasted orcs have built their infernal structures within the city walls. Destroying these structures is vital if we are to
are the
regain
Emperor's
control
chosen.
over the city.
I'm gonna start gathering my missile boys. Right now I don't particularly need them, but I could have sworn... Yes, there it is. There's the Dreadnought building. I knew decades of muscle memory wouldn't let me down. Fire Warrior stream when? Oh, look, Fire Warrior... I think as a stream would be fun. As a full-on retrospective, that's one of those cases of, you know how Mandalore sort of said that he was kind of cool with not covering Dawn of War because he kind of liked what I did with it? I think I would say the same back. I think Mandalore's video on Fire Warrior is fantastic. And as much as I do admittedly though believe that everyone has the right to like make a video about something. It's if someone's already done it, it's not like forbidden that no one can ever do it again. But I don't know. I think that I'd say that as like a retrospective, it's a lower priority. As a stream, I think it would be fun.
Praise the Emperor.
Yes, my lord.
All right. I'm just going to end up making a gun line, basically, of
One for the Imperium.
Marines with bolters and stuff. Then again, this is the Dawn of War 1 meta. This is just kind of what what they expect you to do with this game.
Disappointment.
Awaiting orders.
At least in a competitive sense.
Under fire.
Emperor be praised. Praise the machine cult is still intact. We must get a servitor to finish its construction immediately. One for the Imperium.
That's a fantastic trick you got there, Gabriel, speaking twice
Yes, Lord.
in one go. All right, we're building this up.
Is eternal.
There is no such thing
I
as
am ready
innocence.
to serve.
Only degrees of guilt.
All right, we got a beautiful melee boy. Sorry, I'm gonna take a quick moment to look at these civilians because these models. If you're talking about the guardsmen looking kind of weird, the civilians are. Actually, they don't look as weird as I remember. I remember playing this on you know, older like mid-2000s hardware, and I remember them looking horrifying. They looked like they were melting. These look fine for like a temporary asset they don't expect to use anywhere else in the game. Although I love their 10,000 health. This like small child would become one hell of a space marine if you gave him the augments. Why do they remind me of Half-Life 1 models? They do look a bit like the old Kleiners, don't they?
Here to
Where's my
serve.
other... There we go. You need to get on maintenance right now.
I await your instructions.
And we can make more machine cults. Congratulations. I think we're alright without scouts for this mission. I think we'll be fine just pushing ahead with these guys. I might as well just go this way as well. If I'm being... Oh, actually, on second thought. You guys go link up with this force. Oh, geez, you're spreading out a bit too much, guys. You're spreading out a bit too much. Dreadnought, draw the fire. Protect the meat shields. My precious meat shields. None of them will survive the events of this campaign, but... Like, if the Caravan campaign's anything to go by, the Blood Ravens are used to just throwing themselves in as meat shields, really. They're, maybe a little bit too disposable for their own good. Where?
Awaiting orders.
This guy took the scenic route.
Standing by. Build them at the machine cult.
Alright.
I stand ready.
What is your order?
This'll be easy enough.
What is your order?
Is this force too
Emperor
big?
protects.
Absolutely not. This is Task Force 1. They're gonna go in. They're gonna go in this way. Attack, move, let's do it.
Shall stop us.
I honestly think I can just leave them to their own devices and it'll go fine. Dawn of War 1's campaign, if you play it on normal like I'm doing right now, is not too much of a challenge.
It is better to die for the Emperor.
Thank you so much for the $10, Kenneth. I miss the old proportions of the Marines when I walked into my first GW store at the Mall back in 2002-ish. Still miss that Space Marine statue they had. Oh my god, you're making me think of Nottingham, Warhammer World in Nottingham, having the old the old I love my bolter pattern Space Marines. They were wonderful.
Yes.
Oh
most
god.
beneficent
Okay.
one.
You guys might want to diverge and see if you can deal with that war track because that's not a good time.
Imperium, we stand ready.
You guys fucking
At your
mind?
command.
Jesus. Orkamongus were from OG Dawn of War 1, right? They weren't expansion units? Commandos weren't in Dawn of War 1. Their Tank Busters was the closest thing you would get, really.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
At your command.
Oh. I sent these guys on a little distraction. A little bit too,
With all due haste.
Are you still... Oh, you fuckers are still there. Wait, dickhead.
We are the Emperor's chosen.
Got a man down.
Taking damage. What's your order?
Walk softly and carry a big gun.
One Space Marine dead.
Praise the Emperor.
Engaging the
While
enemy.
the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be
At your command.
Winter Assault remains my favorite campaign, I admit. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Today, the
I
enemy
think
shall
that
appear.
my brain tells me that Dark Crusade is my favorite Dawn of War, but my heart says Winter Assault. I think Winter Assault is fantastic, and I think that its missions are
Praise the Emperor.
some of the best, if not the best, in the games. Oh god.
Today, the enemy shall
a-
appear.
Maybe I need more turrets. Can I afford more turrets is the question.
With all due haste.
Honestly, we're right. I just realized how close we are to the outskirts of the city. We could mop these guys up really easily, I think.
Attacking as ordered.
Except for you, you go on hold ground stance because you could honestly wipe the floor with everyone here.
Taking hits. Attacking as ordered.
Oh my god, the guardsmen are going in up for it. Jesus Christ. Oh, sorry, Earth. By the throne, I suppose, is a more appropriate response. Maybe I'm gonna get more dreadnoughts out. We need to get more old men in the battlefield.
There's work to be done.
What's your hope and fear if they make a Warhammer 40k Total War? Do they even? I think a Warhammer 40k Total War is not a good idea, just because I think that,
While the enemies
I
of the
think
Emperor still
the
draw
upper echelon of tech for a Total War game would probably be, like, World War One. Although then again, it's not Dawn of War. Warhammer 40k is similarly a mixture of melee and ranged units. But, I don't know, I think there's something... Did I set these guys as Task Force 2? I didn't set these guys as Task Force 2.
This day shall be
Cool.
a glorious
Um,
night for the Imperium.
Then again, with the mixture of that, maybe it's still quite possible to do that concept quite well. I can see that happening.
Venerate the immortal
Oh,
Emperor.
you motherfuckers! You're not taking that. How dare you?
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be
Get
nearby.
over here and capture this point. I want to keep this track and this map entirely covered. Thank you for the 10 euros, Gamrus. God, there is nothing better than Dawn of War Space Marine voice lines, right? Dobson Brothers at it. Fantastic at what they do. And genuinely, the casting choices, the audio work from the sound team and everything, it's like, it's top notch. It's absolutely fantastic.
Objective acquired.
I think this game has undisputedly left such a mark on the Warhammer 40k fandom that I don't think another game is gonna manage that. Like you could argue like, oh, something like Space Marine 2 got enough mainstream acclaim that it was being nominated for Game of the Year, but
The Emperor protects.
Dawn of War has such a legacy, you know? Like part of me thinks that I'm a little bit like biased towards it being a game I sort of grew up with, but I also just think it's genuinely fantastic.
At your command. Take and hold.
Sure those guys are not Cadian shock troopers. I mean, they're pulling their weight. I still think the Dark Crusade is the best campaign, but I only play Soulstorm because of the mods. I think you're quoting I think that was one of your quotes in one of the videos. Yeah, that is the thing. Is I spend a good chunk of the Soulstorm video basically arguing that Soulstorm's not a very good expansion, but at the same time,
Is my shield.
it's like it's the most feature complete Dawn of War. It has the most stuff, so it's the best platform for modding. I get why like people play it so much, but I think Dark Crusade as a product, if you're gonna buy one, if you're not gonna like spend money on the whole collection, Dark Crusade is the one to get. Do you fucking mind? Papa Dreadnought defending his boys. They're having prayer time. Leave them in peace. The Dreadnoughts are doing great. They're carrying this by themselves.
Faith is eternal. I am the instrument of his will.
Alright.
Faith is our
Let's start a coordinated assault on the outskirts. I think we'll have this in the bag. Holy shit. Okay. All right, guys.
What's your order?
You guys need to. Holy fuck. Okay, I don't blame these guys for losing all their morale. They are getting blown to pieces. You may commence the Vampire the Masquerade playthrough. Ah, yes, of course, sorry. I now have permission to keep playing.
At your command.
There's work to be done.
You know what, we'll just have Dreadnought. Let's have Dreadnoughts go down the middle. Let's have Dreadnoughts go down the middle and let's have the infantry sort of take the side, shall we?
Beware the alien, the mutant, the heretic. Venerate.
I think we can manage a three-front war. Well, it's not exactly free-front, it's
Attacking as ordered.
Even in death I still serve. I will
Come on,
crush
boys.
those who stand before me.
Our fate holds. Fear denies faith. Fall under fire.
Dreadnoughts are honestly so huge in Dawn of War 1. I used to just make as many as possible and saw my friends' bases when we played. I know that's kind of why them going up to unit cap 3 in every game after this one is a little disappointing, because it's just fun to build 10 Dreadnoughts and just go.
Walk softly.
All right.
No such thing as innocence. Only to cleanse.
Oh, I think we might have made a tactical blunder here, guys. Everyone's scattered.
At your command.
Turns out, just doing attack move might not have been the best idea.
Command me.
Fear denies faith.
Holy shit. Go, you go, guys, go. Plasma gun's doing the work.
I stand ready.
Engaging the enemy.
I also, you know what I like about like streaming with you guys as a chat is that you just, you know the good stuff. You know the Dawn of War lines that are fantastic.
The enemy must be nearby.
It is honestly a joy to see. And also just talking about like this game and the games that came after it and stuff. It's really, really nice. I kind of get that same vibe a little bit with playing Vampire, where you guys just talk about like White Wolf and other bits of the game and a lot of the cool World of Darkness stuff.
Attacking as ordered.
Faith is eternal.
Today the enemy shall lose the first step.
We're basically done, aren't we? We've gotten nearly every building here.
Today the enemy shall know.
All it cost was the lives of many, many guardsmen.
The Emperor protects. While the enemy
And maybe like 3 Space Marines.
Venerate the immortal Emperor.
Come on.
Is eternal.
We're basically done. Pretty sure. If I have to backtrack back, then, you know, that's going to be disappointing, but I'm pretty sure that's the last thing we have to destroy, and then we're done. Diplomacy. Oh, dude! Quickly, send them all the requisition we can. Send them all the power. Give them all the power. Fantastic.
He who stands with me shall be my brother.
What objectives? Capture the strategic points. Alright. I guess it's secondary. You don't really gain anything for that. You hear that rumbling in the distance? Is that thunder? Now it's just the army of dreadnoughts going for a walk. Oh, okay then. Yeah, we've brought all the war heroes out. I gotta say, Remembrance Sunday would be very different if everyone who, you know, everyone who had served just turned up in a giant mech. Although I definitely would not wish that fate upon anyone because it is absolute torture. I know Battle Boxes isn't Boreal, but you get what I mean. Yeah, you know, Charon, Boreal, they're the same guy.
Knock it off, all of yous. We's moving out. We's not gonna stay and fight. I's the biggest orc here. which means I's the leader of you's lousy bunch of gits. We've been waiting and waiting to fight these Marine boys, and we's gonna stomp them back good. To do that, we need the strength of all the boys, not a small, weak mob of rats like yous boys.
It would be great if the Gretchens just turned around and left when he said that.
For something besides thumping. We's orcs, and we's were made for fighting and winning. Sure thing. You're the boss. We's gonna go get Big Boss Orkamungus. He got something special planned for these humies.
We're gonna finally meet Orkamungus, star of the thumbnail for this stream. God takes all the damage while Space Marines take all the glory. Perfectly lore accurate. You're so right. You're so right.
The defense of the city of Magna Bonum was a success. The orcs caught us off our guard, but not unprepared.
Sorry guys, I can't respond to chat messages right now. I have to listen to Gabriel.
Again. It is clear now that their primary push was towards the capital city, and they have moved in to attack with a speed I have rarely seen a military force capable of achieving. I have read reports of orc clans who focus on fast strikes, but I did not realize they could be so coordinated. It is as if something is driving the orcs here, some unknown desire or instinct. The Imperial Guard regiments watching over the city are decimated and will not be resupplied for at least 24 hours. The orcs will renew their attacks far sooner. Our scouts are reporting a force massing 50 kilometers from the city that dwarfs the group that attacked Magna Bonum. And reports from civilians speak of a mighty orc who leads them. Bigger and more cunning than the rest. If the capital city falls, this planet will not be far behind. I cannot allow this to occur.
Thanks, Gabriel. Sorry about that. Having to obviously we have to listen to our main man whenever he's talking. Gorgutz from Timu. That's a really good way of putting it. Even though Gorgutz is not the original design, he's just so fantastic as a personality that he just subsumed the Orkamungus design and just became the main man. Gorkamungus or Morkamungus? Now that's a tough one. Do you want to be brutally cunning or cunningly brutal? Both of those would help you in a game of Among Us. Also, something about this cutscene in particular just makes me think of like a late 90s FMV. I think it's the lighting. I think it's the yellow skybox and this like very harsh cut angular lighting and stuff. Says a lot about how well graphics advanced though between one generation. At least Dawn of War 3 Gorgutz got his pointy stick. That's true! He can get it in Dark Crusade. He has it on his back. At least I think. That is, yeah, no, that is his pointy stick, isn't it? It's like a big stick of skulls.
Everything is ready, boss.
He just came out the clown car.
Them humies is in for a good stomping. This is gonna be the best fight of their miserable lives.
Just make sure it's the last fight of their lives.
I don't take orders from you, Humie.
We've held up our side of the bargain, have we not? You wanted a new planet to wage war on.
Slowly turning into an ape whenever I hear Sindri's voice.
To face the Imperium's greatest warriors, the Space Marines. They are here. We've even provided you with weapons and Imperial tanks to use on the battlefield. And all we ask in return is that you
I love a comment that's just scrolled by that said, the lighting looks like the music video for Linkin Park's In the End. It really does. There was I think there was some kind of comment that one of the members of the band made where someone said to them, "Hey, do you regret filming? Do you regret making that music video because it looks terrible now?" And I think the guy responded by saying it didn't look very good at the time either.
Busy for as long as you can.
We'll keep them more than busy. We'll keep them dead.
Oh god, yeah. Scott McNeil's a very underestimated voice actor in the wider industry anyway. I think every Warhammer fan loves him, but
The orcs are a tool, nothing more. And quite an effective one, I might add. Perhaps. But I dislike providing such unpredictable aliens with our own weaponry. Lord Bale, orcs are not unpredictable. Quite the contrary. You can rely on them to turn against you. But they will honor our agreement as long as we provide them with enemies to satiate their battle lust. If we intimidated them into doing our bidding, showed them our strength.
Not nearly enough of a challenge
Uh-oh.
for the boys.
chat disconnected. Oh, chat reconnected, thank god.
Strong like orcs. They wouldn't need us to fight for them. We'll take their guns.
I always felt like Gorgutz's voice acting felt forced, like the updated knobs and the...
Finlay!
Alright. That wasn't on my bingo card for today, but the internet went out in the building. But we're back. Alpha Legionnaires had infiltrated our beautiful stream. Yeah, sorry, we had to reappease the machine spirit. We had to get that all sorted out again. But that's fine. I think we got it sorted now. You know what? I'm gonna set it to live chat rather than top chat. Plot twist: Sindri is the name of Thunderpsyker's cat. Alright. I don't have a cat. I want a cat. You are tempting me to name my cat Sindri. I want to name my cat Sindri. That would be so good! Because it's perfect for like a little mischievous little scheming man, you know? I'm ever so sorry for those of you who have rejoined after last time. Yeah, stream just straight up went out. Just gone. I went on a ramble about orcs kind of sounding the same in Dawn of War 1, and then Winter Assault kind of changing it up and having a better mixture of voices with stuff like Gorgutz and stuff. That got completely missed, it seems like, by just complete disconnect. Thunder is the cat. I am the grey cat. That is me. That is who I have chosen to be in this beautiful world of ours. Because I think it's fantastic. I love that photo of the Supreme Cat so much. Why did Chaos crash your stream? Pfft, just doing too much of the Emperor's good work. Haven't got many other ideas than that. What? Like, I don't know, just pissed off Nurgle, I guess. He was like, nah, fuck you. Pulled it out. Pulled the cord out. Thunder, you don't have a cat? Why do you have one as a profile picture? Because I love them. I think cats are like my favorite animal. Other than crocodiles. It's that or crocodiles. But cats are fantastic. I haven't had one as a pet for so long. But trust me, when I get a cat, you will not hear the end of it. I will. If you follow me on something like Blue Sky or something like that, you will just see me endlessly posting pictures of cats. That's just how it will go. All right, let's get Dawn of War back up, shall we? This is gonna be interesting because I'm gonna have to edit this VOD back together when I upload it onto the second channel. But we'll see how we go for now. All right, bear with me just one quick second as I get the chat back up. Fantastic. There we go. And we'll get Dawn of War back on. I too have a stupidly smug picture. Yes, that is a very good smug photo. Nurgle, won't it be cool? Not enough blood. Oh, I think I've been spilling enough blood. I've been killing loads of guardsmen. I think it's more of a... Doesn't like the stagnancy of me not doing anything on my channel, you know? Like, that's Nurgle loves when I don't upload. An upload on this channel is me spitting in Nurgle's face. Why does Thunder have a cat picture if he doesn't own a cat? Is he stupid?
Our scouts report the war losses in the vicinity
Holy fuck!
location.
They nearly crushed that man.
Has gathered between us.
Friendly fire, guys. Friendly fire.
And they must be eliminated to clear a path to the war boss. Unguarded.
You should consider streaming Battlezone 98 Redux or the sequel Combat Commander later. It's comfy as fuck and the engine-powered OG Battlefront 2. That is awesome. I didn't know that Battlefront 2 ran on the same engine. That's great. I'll think about it. That seems like it'll be a fun time.
Initializing build protocol.
Alright, you go do that. I'll go build more.
I stand ready.
Actually, I don't need more than 2 servitors. The rest of this can just be the army.
Beware the alien, the mutant, the heretic.
I'll queue up to get that.
Do as you ask. Yes, most beneficent one. With all due haste.
I thought the cat was actually a picture of you. Yeah. No, I'm sorry to say it's a doctored photo. I have transposed my soul into that cat.
Yes, Lord. Build routine 721 initiated.
Must have been Zinch who crashed your stream. Zinch, what fucking grand plans has Zinch got going? What's he up to? Come on, Zinch. Let's talk it out. We'll do one of them. Because we're probably going to want to spam Dreadnoughts once we get the monastery. This one's going to be a little bit more of a... This one's going to take a little longer while for me to build things up. Last mission I was able to just chuck everything at the enemy. I think I have to be a little bit more cautious.
Are now available to us. They can be built from the chapel barracks.
I'm going to make these guys Unit 1. These guys can start becoming Unit 2. Oh. Oh, I see. Well, 2 can play that game. Come on. Alright. I gotta be... That's what I'm gonna use my Assault Marines for, is just to fend off any of the... Storm Boys that might come. We are definitely wanting to get more requisition.
Yes, most
I'm gonna also just build a turret here for good measure. Just because I think that's gonna be a good idea.
routine 721 initiated.
Yeah, let's get melter bombs. Ooh. I've set myself back getting monastery a good while.
We are the Emperor's chosen.
Tell you what, why don't you do a little bit of scouting?
Maintain attack formation.
Stream resurrection. Stream is back. I don't know when stream died, but I just looked over and I was like, chat's disconnected. Why is chat disconnected? And I looked at my little my little bar in the corner of my computer and was like, oh, whoa, that's why chat's disconnected. Holy fuck, it's the knob leader.
What's your order?
Gabriel, go duel him in single
The
combat.
enemy must be nearby.
Fear denies faith.
Have a cool fight.
Fear denies faith. Fear our wrath.
Can I get... Now I can. Okay, cool.
At your command.
Alright.
For the Emperor.
Orders received.
Get him, boys.
What's your order?
Okay, well, there he fucking goes.
Fear our wrath.
Shall not falter.
We stand ready.
Steve Bloom voices half of the Soviet units. That's fantastic. For a second, I got confused and I thought you meant he voiced half of the CNC Soviet units, and I was like, oh, what the? Hold on a fucking second. He doesn't sound anything like them.
As you wish.
Alright. You did it, Gabriel. You have defeated Little Orkamungus. Where did he go? Gabriel. Gabriel? Oh shit, okay. There's his friends. Ah, you know what he's doing, alright. Tell you what, let's even the odds. Let's bring Isidore in. These two can single-handedly hold the line. I have faith in them.
At your command. Awaiting orders.
I command in the name of the Emperor.
What? What? Oh my god, they kicked the shit out of him. Holy shit. Okay, we need more guys.
Ready to be requisitioned. Build it to gain access to the earth.
I look away 1 second, Gabriel, and you get your ass beat.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath.
Heresy grows in violence. Understood. We are the Emperor's chosen. What's your order? We stand ready. Awaiting orders.
Okay, you know what? You go get that point. You guys move a bit further ahead to protect.
Fear not the Psyker.
Okay, serious question. Or favorite or most liked chapter of Space Marines Chaos Orcs? Mine are Salamanders, Iron Warriors, and the Freebooters. That's a great choice because I'm kind of torn between the Salamanders and the Imperial Fists. I think between them, I'd say. I like those two for different reasons. As for Chaos, I like the Iron Warriors, I think. I like a lot of the Chaos Founding Legions, at the very least. So it's kind of hard to pick a favorite. Like, it would be Iron Warriors, maybe Alpha Legion. God, I'm drawing a blank. Word Bearers, definitely. But as for Orcs, Freebooters is a very good pick. I'm not too sure on my answer for Orcs, to be honest, but now that you've mentioned Freebooters, I think I would also say Freebooters.
Fear denies faith. Fear denies faith.
Oh god. You guys are getting shot to shit. Tell you what, you can deal with them, right? Come on. Kick their ass.
Fear denies faith. Orders received. We stand ready. Direct us to the enemy.
Where the fuck are you going, Isidore? Isidore, get the fuck back over here!
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw
Awaiting
breath,
orders.
there can be no
Alright, we need a requisition point.
Yes,
Well, we'll get one eventually. Would you rather Frank Klepacki CNC soundtracks or Jeremy Saul's work on Dawn of War? I like the Jeremy Saul's Dawn of War 1 tracks, but given that he only did base game Dawn of War, he didn't do Winter Assault or Dark Crusade or anything like that, I would give it to Frank. I think the CNC soundtracks are fantastic. Oh shit, Isidore's dead.
an open mind.
I look away for 1 second. For 1 second.
yes, Lord.
Come on, guys. Come on.
Yes, most beneficent one. Build between 7 to 1.
The Emperor protects.
Gabriel fucking dies and respawns immediately.
We are the Emperor's chosen.
I'm reading the Night Lords trilogy. God damn, those guys are evil. Yeah, I do like that aspect of the Night Lords. I think the Night Lords are very entertaining. As these fucking horrible guys, but horrible guys, brackets affectionately. But at the same time, I think I just like a lot more of the other legions more. I like the Black Legion the least. Out of the 9 Chaos Legions, I think. Yeah, I much prefer a lot of other guys. If we get... We need more requisition. Have we got the... Yes, we do. Fantastic. We're going to want that.
Walk softly.
Alright.
What's your order?
Carry a big
Unit 1, Unit 2.
Stand ready.
Beware the
You guys I can just get whenever.
heretic.
Alright, just start advancing, see if you can capture some points.
Onward to
Oh shit.
glory.
Wait, not you. You stay here.
At your command. Awaiting orders. Charge.
Oh god. Alright.
Direct us to the enemy.
They're just throwing knobs everywhere.
Knowledge is power.
Absolute sausage fest.
Heresy grows from violence.
then again, we're doing okay. We're doing alright. Oh, they killed a missile marine. That's not what we wanted. The assault marines are doing okay against knobs, all things considered. I know they got like backup, but
Today the enemy shall know fear.
I like Bloodraven's best. Did I just say breast? I like Bloodraven's breast. Jesus Christ. I have a story about that from when I was a child. Ridiculous Thunder Psyker tangent incoming. If you've never listened to me on a podcast, this is a taste of what I'm like on a podcast. I just go on these stupid tangents. At one point, I used to do this thing as a child where whenever I walked past an advert, I would just read out what it said in the advert, and I would annoy my parents with that so much. I also just made a lot of Freudian slips. So at one point there was an advert that just said, "Squeezing the best out of the British summer." And I just was walking by and I just looked at it and went out loud, "Squeezing the breast." And, yeah. It was a bad time. It was a bad time for me. I got a very stern telling off for that. They said, "That's it. You're not doing that anymore." The masculine urge to go on completely unrelated rambles, right?
Maintain attack formation.
Someone gets it. Thank you. Your troops have a martyr complex. They do. They just wanna die in glory. They wanna go to, well, I guess in Warhammer fiction it would be to the Golden Throne to go hang out with the Emperor in not heaven. But I'm gonna just roll with it and say Valhalla. You know, same idea, right? Is there another... Okay, I have to go all the way up there if I want to get another strategic point, so... Let's just go for it. We're honestly doing okay here. In fact, if anything, I've now got the resources where I can start building the, I can start building some friends.
Knowledge is power.
If anything, do I even need my assault marines here? Because nothing's going to come at them. They might as well come over here.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
Tell you what, you guys hang back because you're a little too fast. You're gonna get yourself shot to ribbons.
We stand ready. Marine squad deployed. Yes, my lord.
He who stands with
Oh shit.
be my brother. This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
We gonna be alright without melter bombs? I think. So I'll do it anyway. Fuck me, alright, that went down quick. Right.
Maintain attack.
Secure the area.
Marine squad deployed.
Hang out. Stop them from building more of that. We don't want that.
Yes, my lord.
Right. Rest of that can go there.
We are the Emperor's chosen.
Tell you what, you'll go do that afterwards.
Whirlwinds and their long-range artillery are being made available. Build them from the machine cult.
Oh yeah, this is like the only game where whirlwinds are actually worth a damn because you can build more than 2 of them.
My faith is my shield.
Tell you what, come over here. Is this still up? Did they rebuild it? They fucking rebuilt it. You dickheads.
We stand ready. We stand ready.
Tell you what, we need to get a servitor over here as well.
I exist to serve. I will do as you ask.
Also, fun fact for this game: if you play a lot of oh my god. Okay, thank God I built turrets at least so that if they come to my base.
Faith is our shield.
Quick, going after the meat man!
We are the Emperor's chosen.
Holy shit, Isidore, what are you... Isidore, fucking hold back! Oh my god, man. Jesus.
What is your order? What is your order? Orders received, brother.
Impossible to talk about time splitters without tangenting every 10 minutes. Oh, fucking god, don't get me started, Ash. Time Splitters is one of my favorite episodes of that show, though, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, if you didn't know, Plum Downer, on my second channel, my friend Ash and I talk about Time Splitters for ages, and we also talk a lot about Norwich for some reason. Because it's incredibly important. What difficulty is he doing this on? Alright, this is on normal. Given that this is a bit of a... This is a bit of a wipe. I can go up a level. I think I can go up a difficulty level with ease. These guys... You didn't shoot. You just stood there. What are you doing? Alright.
I await your instructions.
Alright, you, buddy. Get the gun out. Let's go. So what, you guys hold the line. We'll send 1 and 2 over here. I think this number of Marines is going to do okay. Absolutely fine. No! They've gone for the Servitor again! Help him! Help my man!
Yes, most beneficent one.
There we go. All's well that ends well.
Fear denies. Never vision. What's your order? At your command.
There's no... Okay, no, we're good. Librarian does. Isidore wants to go ham. Isidore wants to die a violent death.
We stand ready.
He will get his chance. Oh god, okay. We're, on second thought... Holy shit! Get out of there, boys! No! I lost one of my boys. Oh my god, guys, get out. Quickly, leave. Escape. Run. Escape. Oh god, more generators needed. Alright, let's do this. Bomb. 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 I think Dreadnoughts are gonna do fine. Honestly, even this like little crawl up tactic with the rocket launchers is doing just fine.
What is your order?
If I give them skull probes, it increases, yeah, squad sight range. We're absolutely putting them on Marines. Servitor lives.
Yes, most beneficent one. Build routine 721 initiated.
Oh shit.
I have awoken. It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
Actually, on second thought, we don't necessarily need an armored column. We have line of sight to do everything for us.
Under fire.
What the fuck? There you go.
We will establish a forward base at this location to facilitate ready access to Space Marines.
What the
We
fuck?
will need many to ensure the war boss is
Yes, my
dead
lord.
and buried.
At your command.
Whoop. My meta in Dawn of War 1 is mass heavy bolter. It works! You genuinely chew through tanks insanely quickly if you do that. Alright. Are you attached? You. Okay, go to you. Alright, good job, guys. Oh my god, Vinny, thank you for gifting 5 memberships to the chat. That is awesome. Welcome to the channel. Any of you who have... I don't know how many of you are, like, new in the chat. I assume you are all previously subscribed. Otherwise, there might be some in-jokes that are just going to be... They're going to make me sound like an insane person, but... That is accurate.
Faith is eternal.
These guys are taking their sweet time getting here. For Dreadnought will be fine. Dreadnought dies seconds later. It always happens!
Venerate the immortal.
Someone needs to put Gabriel and Isidore on, like, little toddler harnesses or something, and to prevent them from, like, running in and getting ripped to shreds by gunfire because they are so eager to die. The more insane jokes, the better. It's a necessary great filter. Thank you. Alright. I think... You know what? You're right. You're very right. I'm glad someone said it.
Yes, Lord.
I'm gonna just get you to build more Just build more generators, why don't you? We're gonna build a little wall of generators. We can't get higher listening codes. Ooh, we can get a slag deposit.
We are the Emperor's chosen. Weapons at
Which is
ready.
something you do not want to call anyone in your life.
Instructions.
It's like fucking Dawn of War ass insult to give someone. You're a fucking slag deposit. Get out of here.
At your command. Faith is our shield.
More Norwich references needed. Alright. Assuming you know about Norwich, have you heard the news? Have you heard that someone has finally... the government's finally bought Anglia Square? They're going to tear it down? Because that's apparently a new thing. For those of you who do not know, which is precisely 200 of you, there is a massive, ugly building in the middle of Norwich called Anglia Square. It was going to be offices, but something about safety regulations meant that it's just been a derelict building for the last 50 years. And it's just sat there, and there's been plans to do something with it, to knock it down, to build a supermarket on it or whatever. But every year that it remains, the more attached I get to it. The more I'm like, actually, you know what? No, this is an icon of our glorious city. This hubris to the 1950s. And I have now heard that the government has actually bought the building, and they're going to knock it down. And that makes me sad. Because if they do that, one, a bunch of really cool shops underneath it are going to get closed down, and two,
Today, the enemy shall
we're going to lose our beautiful shipbuilding.
Stay vigilant.
We already have enough nice buildings. We have a castle, we've got 2 cathedrals, we've got like a pub on every corner and a vape shop on every street. Like we don't need we can have our little slice of crap. We need that. We need that to be a people. It's a national landmark. It's a goddamn national landmark. They should be putting it on postcards. If you can put the Norwich Puppet Man on a postcard, you can put Anglia Square on a postcard.
I am the instrument of his will.
Do you think if I put the whirlwinds here, they'll be able to bombard the base, won't they?
At last, back to war.
There we go. Thunder, when's the next review? Oh, no. I have to remember my factor of 3. I have to times every single, prediction by. Otherwise, it won't be accurate. The next review is coming out 2 weeks ago. There we go. That means it will come out when I intend it to do, which will be February. Flat student accommodation. It's so full of student accommodation. That's all they fucking do in Norwich now. They just build student accommodation. There's enough student houses.
Today, the enemy shall know fear.
God, sorry. That feels like it. Okay, I don't think it's that bad because it's about one specific weird city in the UK. But I feel like that's the closest I've gone on to like going on like a weird political tirade. I do not want to do that ever again on my channel.
Direct us to the enemy.
Alright. Control 1. You guys are Control 3, aren't you? Yeah, there we go. Thank you for the $2, Shade Hacksaw. How do you feel about Sisters of Battle's OP Angel? It's a bit of an odd one, because sometimes it feels like it goes down incredibly easily, and then other times it feels like it's impossible to kill. And that can really factor how I feel about it as a unit, but I think that it's one of those units I'm happy to have and I hate to fight. Just because you never know when it's going to just seem fucking impossible to kill. And I hate it when it just won't go down for no reason. Oh god. No, let's let the Dreadnoughts do this. Let's let the Dreadnoughts take these guys out. Come on, boys.
I await your instructions.
If you... Yeah, there we go.
I will do as you ask.
I'm just wondering if I should build, like, a barracks and stuff up here as well. I think I will.
I await your instructions.
Oh god. Huh? What the fuck? Can I not? Why can't I put a barracks here? There we go. Sheep gold. There we are. I'm American, I don't know what Anglo Square is, sorry. Alright, so what you need to know is that, like, 2,000 years ago, the Anglo Squares and the Saxon Triangles invaded the United Kingdom from Germany. And ever since then, we have had, you know, we've had beautiful, beautiful buildings in this beautiful island country.
We stand ready.
One specific weird city in the UK, quotation marks. Yeah, I've heard that that's like a problem in other cities, but I don't know. I don't spend all of my time in Norfolk, but I'm a very Norfolk-centric man. I'm just used to being in this little bump on the side of England, like a gigantic beautiful boil.
Position secure.
I like the oh, what do you call it? I like the Armageddon talks going on in the chat right now. Do we need any more? I don't think we need much more when it comes to infantry, really, do we? We can build more just for the hell of it. Maybe assault marines. Nah, I think I'm alright. I think we can just stick with what we've got. Capture this point. We'll rally up. We'll get some dreadnoughts going. I think we'll be all good after this. It's a shame you can't change the orientation of the buildings you want to put on the map. Right? That would be so much better if you could do that. Although I'm guessing that... I'm guessing that's one of those things they might have started to try and do when they were originally making the game, and then they ran into issues programming it, and they just gave up, and they went, nah.
Today, the enemy shall know
I can see that. My guys are just sitting in a river of blood. Gabriel. Is that your blood?
Position secure.
Who hurt you, baby? Alright, you guys are leaving. You guys are coming over here. We'll just build more Marines, shall we? It's the beginning of Dawn of War 1's campaign. We don't have a lot of unit variety. I don't think scouts are going to help. Let's build a bunch of whirlwinds. Why not?
Faith is eternal.
We are the Emperor's chosen.
Here to serve. Yes, Lord. Initializing build protocol.
Fear denies.
I think we're good. Honestly, I feel like we're good. We're fine with
What's your order?
what we have at the moment, right? I don't think we need much more than what we have.
Yes, my lord.
Alright, boys, come over here.
Cleanse, purge, kill.
Norwich and Armageddon are just one of the same, really.
Yes, my lord. Orders received, brother.
Look, alright. I know Prince of Wales Road is bad, but it's not quite Armageddon.
Faith is our shield. Cleanse, fear denies, kill.
Do you move the camera with the arrow keys? I do. I find it a lot easier than just doing mouse, scroll, wheel. I can also, you know, do this by clicking in the mouse wheel. Welcome to the Dawn of War tutorial. By using the arrow keys, you can move the camera left, right, up, or down. Do this now. Since you are British, can you get Hamster on your next Vampire the Masquerade Bloodline stream? I'll make some calls. I'll make some calls. I'll see if I can. See what I can do. F2. You guys are Strike Force 4.
Heresy grows from idleness.
Tell you what, guys, let's charge. Come on. We can do this.
What's your order? What's your order?
At last, back to war.
Praise the Emperor.
Honestly, I feel like...
I
Oh!
am the instrument of his will.
Taking heads. Direct us to the enemy. What's your order?
I am ready to serve.
Look at that monster.
Holy fuck! I forgot about the squiggers! Oh god! Alright.
Men,
Kick its ass!
fire. We must take this creature down.
Holy shit. Alright. Can the whirlwinds reach it? Can the whirlwinds reach it?
Faith is our shield.
You guys need to get the fuck over here right now. Right the fuck now.
Ever vigilant.
I've lost the dreadnought. I need another dreadnought. I need several dreadnoughts. Tell you what, boys, get out of there, get out of there, get out of there. Isidore, use smite. Is that? Oh my god, it's one lone assault marine. Holy shit, it's Orkamungus! And here comes Orkamungus with the Grand Slam! That's not a wrestling move, that's a fucking Denny's dish. What am I talking about? Right, come on, boys. Don't worry, I got this, lads. I actually think they've got it. I actually think they've got it. Even with Orkamungus. Even with Orkamungus. Oh my god, Gabriel! Gabriel's thrown like a ragdoll! We got him, we got him! Kill Orkamungus! He's the imposter! Fun fact, in the German version of this game, the dreadnoughts are called Cybots. That's pretty cool. Unfortunately, Orkamungus is fleeing! He's thrown in the towel! He can't take the heat! He can't take the heat! That's 3 looted tanks! 4 looted tanks! This feels like a weirdly intense, like, final battle for what's otherwise, like, a really... Like, the first 3 missions are really tame compared to this part of the game. Use rally, use rally, use rally. Come on, rally, 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 rally. We can do this. Oh, they're killing... They're deliberately targeting the bloody... Oh, I've lost my heroes. I've lost my boys. Alright. We're getting another one of these. Come on over here. There we go. We've got this. We've got this. I think we're good. You guys are fine. Alright, boys. Holy fucking shit. How many... Ooh, Blood Raven's third company support. You know what? They need some requisition. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. There is an imposter. Which one is the real Orkamungus? Also, who the fuck is Grim? This dreadnought is soloing. This dreadnaught's gonna see if he can take down Warboss Gorgutz. Not Gorgutz, Orkamungus. Orkamungus takes it. Orkamungus flees. Your endless army of tanks can't save you from the Emperor's wrath. If I up the difficulty after this mission, I am not going to be able to get away with tactics like this. This is too much. This is not going to work. Is this multiplayer? No, this is the campaign. Come on. Come on, guys. Quit getting shelled. Wait, that better not be these guys. Are you... Can you even reach... They can't, can they? I swear the whirlwinds are able to reach them before. Alright, guys, pull back, pull back, pull back. We're gonna lose so many. We're losing so many Marines. We just lost an entire squad.
At your command. Yes, my lord.
Oh, and life gives you lemons.
Faith is eternal. Identifying targets. I have waited long for this day.
I'm gonna start shitting out dreadnoughts, I think.
Marine squad deployed. Fear denies faith. Stay vigilant.
You guys are on like stand ground stance. You're just, are you running in, or is this just where your unit AI just decided to put you? Because that's not good. This ain't a good time. Oh. We're actually doing okay. I think we can push.
Awaiting orders. Ever vigilant.
Knowledge is power. I did well.
It's Dr. White. He's the imposter. What the fuck? I mean, Dr. White and I get mistaken for the same person a lot. So, I can believe that.
We are the Emperor's chosen. What's your order?
I actually think we might be okay now. We might be okay.
Ever vigilant.
A bunch of orcs playing around with Among Us would be comedy gold. I would love to see it. Because they would just continuously try to kill each other. It would just be out the airlock, out the airlock, out the airlock.
For the glory of the Imperium.
Right, let's go. Holy fucking shit.
We stand ready.
You guys start rolling in there. Oh my god. Marines, you are getting shot to shit. Did I not research bionics? I'm pretty sure I did. Oh, there's more I can do. Fantastic. I'm getting too caught up in Norwich stories. I think that, you know, I've decided there's one big flaw with this mission, which is that it demands that I use tactics, and I'm just like, how dare you? How dare you make me do such a thing in this real-time strategy game? Honestly, we're probably fine just doing missiles, right? I don't think we actually need heavy bolters that much.
Command me.
Oh, I can't do any more. I could, 19 is my cap. Okay.
The Emperor protects.
Oh god, Isidore, again! What is it with you, man?
Faith is our shield.
Alright. I say, you, what the fuck? You guys go there.
Crush the enemies of the Imperium.
Command me.
You guys go
I
here.
have waited long for this day.
We'll just see how we do. You've committed to half the caravan losses within a few minutes! That's Dawn of War, baby! Maybe I shouldn't give Boreal such shit. I think, you know, maybe him and I are on the same level. You know what? 4. I need you to come here. 2. You jump over here. Just start planting bombs. Now get out. Thank you. Welcome to Tier 3 Hulls. It's good to see you on the channel.
Venerate the immortal Emperor.
We just need to prioritize every building that has a gun. After that, we can probably just chill. You know what? Before we go, we just, you know, we need to donate some money to the Blood Ravens Third Company support because, you know, otherwise it will all go down the drain. There we go. I'm sure they appreciate that. Don't let them rebuild. Salt the earth. Oh. Enemies coming. Enemies coming.
What's your order? Onward to glory!
Fuck did you come from? Are you down here?
Stay vigilant, brothers.
My knowledge is at your disposal.
Whirlwind here. His will be done.
Direct us to the enemy.
Alright,
Heresy
capture this
grows
point.
from idleness.
Capture this point.
Objective log.
Just
At your
clear
command.
out the whole
Onward
map,
to
please,
glory.
and thank you. Your remains will get to rest in the hallowed halls of Borealum. Yes, I can't.
Today, the enemy shall be here.
There is no greater honor in this life than to be one with the heroes of Borealum. Melter bombs do like insane amount of damage in this game as well.
Awaiting orders.
I think that's it. That's the mission, right?
The Emperor protects.
Couple more buildings and we're done. There we are. Mission 4, out of the way. Done and dusted. And the game didn't... The stream didn't cut out. Maybe Boreal is my alias. Maybe. Maybe one day I will become as beautifully bold as Boreal.
Brother Tantheus.
Burned beyond recovery of his gene seed, along with Brother Michaelis. Nothing was left of them save for ash. They burned from the inside out.
Anything else to report?
The Orc warboss has been destroyed.
Melter
We
gun?
saw a dropship leave the area. Captain, she bore the 8-pointed star.
The mark of the ruinous powers of chaos.
The forces of chaos? Here? Now?
That is correct, Random Sergeant.
Black crusades led by the terrible
You are now in the
Chaos
story.
champions. However, it seems too convenient that orcs and these heretics are here at the same time. But I trust the eyes of our
I think the generator in mines might be the only orc building without a gun. I think that's only because they couldn't find a place to mount the gun.
But if the nature of Brother Tantheus' demise is any indication, then they would have a sorcerer with them who would be capable of masking their
Wait, what the fuck?
presence,
Tantheus dies? I thought
especially with all
Tantheus...
the background static caused by the
Is that a retcon from the book? I think the book has Tantheus be like the only one that survives and goes through the whole story.
honored guest has arrived.
Except for obviously
Who is it?
Gabriel.
Inquisitor Mordecai Toth, protector of the Emperor's divine word and will.
Is he here to take command?
An Inquisitor may have near unlimited power. Yes, he can commission the service of any Imperial citizen, from peasant to planetary governor, but
I shall not cede command of my
What does the
Space Marines to
sergeant
him.
kind of sound like someone doing a
Inquisitor
Superintendent
on
Chalmers
Then
impression?
why is he here? Does he suspect one of us of heresy?
He is an Inquisitor.
Well, Gabriel, I made it,
Suspect
despite your
everyone of
directions.
heresy. If chaos taints this world, then that explains his presence. We must
Is this
share
Sergeant
with him
Mateel?
what
It
we
could be
discovered.
Mateel, come to think of it.
Inquisitor Toth,
He might have a different name, though. I don't
welcome
remember.
to Tartarus.
Thank you, Captain. But we have little time for courtesies. You and your men must leave Tartarus. Now.
Dramatic. Fade to black. Somehow I sprained my leg. By moving my arm. Alright. Well, this is awesome. I think we got one more in us. I think we can do mission 5. No, I was going to up the difficulty. So that we can have an appropriate power level for the Elder. Hard. Let's do this.
The orcs have been repelled, and the war boss has been defeated.
I swear to God, if I get
But
my
this
ass kicked,
war is far from over.
if I get my ass
The
kicked
orcs
by
still
putting the
threaten
difficulty
to
up by
overcome
1,
several major population centers, and could mass more than a large enough force to overwhelm the Imperial armies present on the planet. We have bought time,
Palpatine is behind it all?
nothing more. But this is no longer a primary concern.
This is all part of his big plan to
Scouts have
blow up the
recovered
galaxy or
evidence
whatever
that
it
the
was Rise
forces
of Skywalker
chaos,
decided his
the
plan was.
great enemy,
What
may
was
be
he doing?
operating on this
I thought he
planet,
just wanted to be in
right
charge.
under our very noses. We must face this foe wherever they stand. If there is even a chance that they are here, we must seek them out and destroy them. Inquisitor Toth is demanding that we leave the planet. But of all the powers his position grants him, commandeering a space marine company is not one of them. I must
Damn
admit
right.
that I find his presence unwelcome so soon after the events on my homeworld of Cyrene. Inquisitors have a way of inflaming a guilty conscience, and that I do not need right now.
To be fair, the biggest guilty conscience is probably getting a whole load of Marines killed last mission, but that's on me, that's not on Gabriel. And here we have orcs everywhere. Weather forecast for today says a strong contingent of orcs in the north, an even larger contingent in the west, and you'll find some lighter spells of it in the east, and a significant portion in the south. We now go to Daryl for sports. Spoiler, this mission will kick your ass. Oh no. I used to like this mission as well. Thank you, Dan Smith, for gifting a Thundercycle membership. That is very nice of you. Sir, where are the orcs? Just shoot the jungle, you'll hit them. Yeah,
This warp
they're green.
storm could trap us here for a month or for a century.
Oh, dude, I'm going to tell my
cannot
kids these are the
risk
Stardust
staying here.
Crusaders.
We must evacuate Tartarus before it arrives in 3 days' time.
The Imperial Guard and Holy Fleet can attend to the evacuation. The Blood Ravens have more pressing matters to contend with.
Such as?
I believe agents of chaos have taken strong root here.
I sense no taint here. Even so, were there a chaos presence on Tartarus? It is better we leave them here with the orcs than waste more lives fighting them. We could wish no worse fate for either of our enemies, and to be trapped with the other. But we must leave here now.
That is a matter for my brothers and I to decide. We will use these 3 days to settle our affairs and satisfy our suspicions. Meanwhile, you have our transports to facilitate evacuation.
Colonel Brom,
I genuinely think the writers forgot to give Palpatine a motivation. I think you're right.
Please.
But surely this involves me as a...
Forgive me for not being clear on the matter. I said please, when in fact I meant now.
Spoiler, there is orcs on this planet. What the?
This does involve...
Come, no!
You should have
What?
shown him a modicum of
Oh,
respect.
fuck. Okay, well...
You uncovered extensive heresy on your home world.
Story over, I guess.
Was it?
That has nothing to do with the events here on Tartarus.
But I believe they do. You requested the Inquisition undertake an exterminatus, the destruction of your planet's entire populace, which we obliged.
I still fail to see...
Captain, I am not questioning your loyalty, but I must wonder if your actions on Cyrene have not affected your judgment. Perhaps that was a poor choice of words. I merely fear that you might see
Immediately
chaos,
backpedals.
but it does not exist. I ask that...
Which,
as
to
a
be
loyal
fair, if someone
subject
that was
of
wearing
the
that heavy of an armor
you
could just
serve the
spin
Imperial
180 degrees on the
before
spot
your
without
own
moving a muscle,
agenda.
yeah, I'd be pretty fucking scared.
Captain, that Inquisitor had no right to speak to you in such manner. But perhaps he is right. The coming storm will trap our enemies here, where they can consume one another.
He senses no taint here. How? When Toth himself acts like an ass. Ah, good one. Good one,
We will not
Boldenir.
use this freak occurrence as an excuse to avoid our enemies, or our responsibility. They are here for a reason.
Have you looked into the newest 40k TTRPG, Imperium Maledictum?
As always.
The humans are coming your way in full force. You should hear their heavy feet long before you see them, and smell them long before that.
Orbital Command has indicated the dropship landed in this general proximity. We've discovered a path, Captain. It's obvious someone has been digging here.
Cut by orcs?
I've never seen an orc lend such a careful hand to a task.
If it wasn't orcs, then it must be the forces of chaos.
I'm picturing orcs trying to build sandcastles and just making a complete pig's ear of it. These
We will
scouts
follow
multiplied.
this path and discover the truth behind what has transpired here.
Random Sergeant is back! Yes, there he is. The voice Scott McNeil gives the Space Marine Sergeants literally just his Silverbolt voice. Is that Scott McNeil? For some reason I thought the Sergeant was a different guy. No, it is Scott McNeil. Right, no, I remember.
Construct it, and we will have access to powerful abilities.
Well, I guess it's time to build the sacred artifact. And also some generators. Oh my god, we need generators now. What the fuck? What? Okay, my Dawn of War 1 version's being weird. It doesn't like me doing shift click. Or clicking at all sometimes. I don't know what's happening there.
What is it you desire?
Oh yeah, we got all the boys. We've even got lone Space Marine Scout. Fantastic.
We are the Emperor's chosen. We stand
No Assault Marines this mission.
Yes, my lord.
Kind of checks out, to be honest, but
Faith is our shield.
should I just... I might as well just attach leaders to every squad. Until I get skull probes, there's no reason not to.
The Emperor protects.
Otherwise, you know, they'll just run off and get themselves killed again.
I am prepared.
250 more strategic points. Alright, noted. Maybe I'm reinforcing a little bit too fast.
I stand ready. I will see that it happens.
Scouts ready. Commencing infiltration.
Venerate the
I think the
Emperor.
librarian can
Knowledge
see
is
infiltrated
power.
units, so
Guide it
if
well.
we go down here, we'll be fine.
On my way.
Here to serve. Yes.
I have to say, Dawn of War 1's got some fucking great atmosphere. Because it sometimes does just have these little moments where it wants to have the little scripted in-engine sequences, and you can just sort of enjoy taking it in a bit. I think that might be why I like this mission so much. It kind of wears out its welcome a bit,
Scouts
but
awaiting orders.
it's cool. Bale is his Dinobot voice. Of course it is. Oh my fucking god.
I am ready to pass judgment.
Sorry, I'm just reading sporadic messages of the chat. That just made me realize how cool the Transformers RTS would be. I would play that. I'd play a Transform... well...
Yes, most
Has there been a Transformers game since, like, War for Cybertron? Because I know there's not many tie-in games these days. But...
Yes, Lord.
Defending objective.
Alright, cool.
I am ready to
Knowledge
pass.
We got that point.
Hide it well.
Yes.
They better not come down and kill my servitor immediately. Space Marine Scout, but it's a scout from TF2. He just runs in with his power bat and just starts whacking. I need to stop my units reinforcing. I'm eating so much requisition right
There
now.
is no such thing as innocence.
Cut it out.
Only degrees of guilt. How can I serve? I stand ready.
Guys, will be alright if I just get you ready.
Here to serve.
Please, I need requisition, please.
I stand ready.
There was Transformers, a video game. Yeah, are you not talking about the 2007 one? I love your videos, Thunder. Always a highlight my day. Thank you, Krusty Toenail. That's such a nice, it's such a nice message, and it's like, oh, thank you, Krusty Toenail.
I agree.
Oh. Angry Birds transform. Fuck, you're not wrong. You're not wrong.
Yes, my lord.
I am ready
That counts. That counts as a Transformers game.
Have me do.
A Bloodraven scout from Brooklyn, dear God. I mean, has anyone done like a sort of New England themed Space Marine chapter yet?
Initializing build protocol.
You know, we're all finding like different historical sort of areas to kind of theme our Warhammer sort of custom chapters and regiments and stuff from. Go with 1920s. 1920s Boston, New York, you know, that kind of area.
Scouts awaiting orders. I sense danger.
You might be like, what have I really got to work with there other than like mobster films? And I'm just like, we'll figure it out. It's a creative exercise.
Knowledge is power. Hide it well.
Hey, Librarian Isidore, do you want to hang out with the scouts?
Shoulder, my
We
brothers.
kind of ran out of dudes for you to chill out with.
I am ready to pass judgment. We think alike.
Something is not right here. These orc bodies do not look like they were dispatched by
I am
Imperial
ready to
hands.
pass judgment.
We must proceed with caution.
Scouse Space Marine chapter, their banners are half-eaten rats.
Agree.
That is a choice. Chowder Marines! Oh fuck.
Be it Eldar or Chaos, I will have answers either way. Press on.
Mind over matter. Mind over matter.
Intense racism and anti-communism. I guess that's certainly a theme. Molasses Flood chapter? they just drop pods that are full of molasses. they just like drown their enemies in like thick sugar water and then just mop them up with little Chicago typewriters bolters. That'd be fantastic.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
Nintendo, hire this man. Their exterminators is officially called Forget About It.
None can stand.
Alright, this is a good stream. I don't regret streaming today. This was good. If you had Innsmouth style monsters / mutants on the New England planet, that could be cool. I can see that. That would be cool. Also, holy fuck, they're back capping me. Get over here, boys.
Hold formation and attack.
Did they kill? They better not kill my servitor. Did my servitor get away? My servitor did not get away. Rats.
I shall obey.
Alright. We're getting more boys.
Position secure.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
I mean, their shuriken cannons are doing like fuck all, but you know.
My knowledge is at
What is it you desire? Attack, men! Attack!
You know what? Come in. Just go in. Just go in. Even with your heavy bolters, you can do it. Remember the Dawn of War 1 intro. Put just a big bayonet on the heavy boulder and just shank him. We're giving you content for an unlimited number of videos like monkeys with typewriters. Yes, yes.
Stay vigilant, brother.
This was my scheme all along.
Most beneficent one.
Oh, I've already built that. It was here.
Initialize build protocol.
Okay, note to self. Start building turrets. Everywhere. Everywhere that I can. Do we have guns on everyone? I think we do. Add an extra marine to you.
How can I serve?
You guys are alright.
On
You
my way.
can make this work.
Ever vigilant.
Yeah, there we go. Start doing missiles.
Yes.
Sergeants everywhere.
Beware the alien.
Because they give you like 2 population cap every time you make one, which is nuts. Gives you a lot of momentum.
How can I serve?
I wonder what a Space California based chapter would act as. Now here's the thing. Are we talking Wild West California? Or are we talking... Oh my god, okay.
While the enemies
Right, you know what? Second thought. You stay here. You stay here. We need you guys with like missile launchers now.
Imperial Guard, charge!
Stay vigilant, brother.
Yes.
Oh no, no, they're trying to melee again. Don't melee.
Praise the Emperor.
Awaiting orders.
What is it you desire?
I think I'm just gonna need to hold someone here
Beware the alien, the mutant.
and just deal with it that way, right?
Is at your disposal.
Isidor's voice actor just like starts slowing his line at the end there. He's like, "My knowledge is at your disposal." It's great voice work otherwise. Would the TF2 classes fit the Imperial Guard? Now, I love the thought, but I think if an Imperial Guardsman tried to rocket jump, I think they would blow off every limb on their body. Especially with the massive 2-man rocket launchers you get as Imperial Guard.
We stand ready. Stay vigilant, brothers.
You probably could do like decent analogs for each of them though, admittedly.
Heresy grows from
Can you pause the stream for 2 minutes? I gotta get a drink. Yeah, sure. No worries. I realize if someone joined the stream right now, it would look like I was like view farming. I'd just be like, it's just a blank screen, there's no indication. My favorite quote about Eldar vs Space Marines is, they're still worried about Space Marines for the same reason you'd be worried about an armored gorilla with a shotgun. That's a very good reason to be afraid of a Space Marine. They're fucking scary. Right, you're back. Okay, fantastic. Welcome back. Let's get back into it. Brom just spaced out. You're like, hey, Brom. Huh? Oh, right. Sorry. I've got a water fight. Man, I'm starving for
the Emperor protects.
Requisition. I'm spreading myself a little bit too thin here, but we'll make it work. It'll be fine. What's the worst that could happen?
The Emperor protects.
Crash Bandicoot in 40k when? Alright. If one of you knows how to code in Dawn of War engines, in the Dawn of War engine to do modding, you add Crash Bandicoot to this game, I would give you like $100 to have him in there, to have him run around, to have him spin at people. Like instant kill. As soon as he makes melee contact with someone, instantly kills them, flings them into the distance. I would give you $100. This is what I should have done. This is how I should have incentivized it in the mod video. I should have said, like, listen, you add Crash Bandicoot to Dawn of War, I will give you $100.
We are united in his service. I shall not fail.
Oh god, it's this part. Oh fuck.
We need Rhino transport tanks.
Nope.
They will allow us to get through unscathed.
Ah, the one time in the game where the Rhino will be useful. When they force you to use it.
Rhino transports are now available. Build them at the machine cult.
An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded. What is it you desire?
Oh yeah, no, you just need to stay here, don't you, Brom? I forgot that you're on anti-ambush duty. Do I get both levels? I do. Well, no, I don't, because I can't get the Fortress Monastery. Shit. Okay. That's fine. Now the question is, I need to remember if the Rhino in this version lets you carry multiple unit squads, or if it's just one. I think it's just one. You jest, but troop transports are like meta in multiplayer because they unfuck the pathfinding. Fair point. I'm just so used to seeing combined arms of like troop transports and infantry just getting stuck with each other. And especially prior to Dark Crusade, if you tried to get a squad into a transport, they'd go in one by one rather than just all popping into it, which like immediately fixes that problem most of the time. I think I'm gonna need at least 2 of these, right? You know what? Let's try smoke launchers. Let's see how smoke launchers go. Should I make that? All right. Fighting Eldar. genuine opinion from anyone who's played Dawn of War, is having a ranged-only Dreadnought better than having a melee Dreadnought? Because I rarely bother with the Hellfire unless it's like a very specific situation.
The Emperor protects.
None can stand before the Inquisition.
Okay, yeah, it's just one per infantry. That makes sense. Oh. I've got turrets on every one of these, don't I? Yes, I do.
Yes, my lord.
Admittedly, the Rhino and Chaos Rhino are also the only transport vehicle with 0 weapons. It's kind of what puts me off making them. Because if they had a gun on them, if they were like the Razorback in Dawn of War 2, I would be a lot more gung-ho to kind of like build them just to give more fire support. But even if it just had a Storm Bolter on it, or a Hunter Killer Missile, that would change things. Build Space Marines, they're super strong and don't need APCs because they're strong and strong and strong and strong. Because they're strong and strong and strong. Yeah, you know what, let's do it. We don't need APCs, let's go, Gabriel. Oh no, we're in negative cover for the entire valley, except for there. Come on, boys, let's go for it. Kill them. Oh no, they are dying.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
They are killing my friends.
Praise the Emperor. Follow my lead.
Melee Dreadnought is the best. Alright, I think I've decided if I do Dreadnoughts, I'm gonna do the
For the honor of the chapter.
I'm gonna do melee Dreadnoughts, I think that makes sense. Oh, thank you for the $5. Lord Pterodax. Hello, Thunder. Been a fan since the old TTS days. Hope you're having a good day, bud. Thank you so much. My day has gone a whole lot better now that I am playing Dawn of War with you guys. Having a good time. Having a good time.
I will see that it happens.
On alert, brothers.
No, let's go. Let's go.
The
Put them in
enemy
there.
must be nearby.
Gotta love how rocket launchers curve around the rise. Yeah, I love the pathing for rockets in this game. Because they're just like, whee!
It is better to die for the Emperor.
Hello, Dreadnought. Why don't you unload your troops this direction? We always deliver. God, even the pathing's still struggling. Oh no! Oh fuck. Alright, 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. 1 second, guys. 1 second. Hey. Hey. Now hold on. Time out. Time out. Time out.
Drop me here and await further orders. Beware.
What the fuck are you doing over there?
I will leave you here. Praise the Emperor. While the enemies of the Emperor
Can you actually
still
get
draw
through here?
breath,
Okay, you can. There is enough gap. There's enough of a space. Just with Dawn of War. Dawn of War AI.
Awaiting orders.
My knowledge is at your disposal.
Oh god, more of them.
Destruction of our enemies will earn our salvation. I shall never die.
Oh, actually, we're all in good cover right here. Should be alright.
Praise the
Hey.
Emperor.
Where the fuck did you go? What the fuck?
Beware.
Alright, they're just spawning out of the webway gate. That makes sense.
Knowledge is power.
Awaiting orders.
You know what, Rhinos, you go back over here.
I am
Dreadnought, you wait, otherwise you're gonna get them all clogged up and get them shot to ribbons. Say auto glass repair, auto glass replace in your best Space Marine voice. I think without a filter it's not gonna sound good, but I can try. Oh god. Wait. If I speak into a cup, does it make enough of an echo?
Battle Brothers.
What about this one?
Battle Brothers. Okay, this one's a little better. Auto glass repair, auto glass replace.
That was terrible. Never again. Never again. Can you play Spyro instead of this game, please? Yeah, sure. You know what? I'll do that now. Quitting for Spyro. Yeah, sounds good. One second. I'll see if I can. I'll see if I can get it on the emulator. One sec. Okay, one sec. Wait, I don't have a Spyro ROM. I can't commit to this bit. Okay, no, I'm rebooting. I'm rebooting Dawn of War. I'm rebooting Dawn of War. No, come back. Don't leave. Please. Keep the 500-pound plastic cup filter on. You sound like a tank operator.
Whirlwind artillery tank here.
I sound like a newscaster from an old like wartime radio.
Outrage tonight, as the Huns have been blowing up shipping going across the channel.
Walk softly.
But our boys in the expeditionary force are going to show them what for.
Yes, I will crush the enemy beneath my boot.
We will crush the enemy beneath our boot.
Yes, most beneficent one.
I am ready to serve.
The British are sending a dreadnought across the channel. Despite resilient, heavy fire, the powerful metal hull of our newfound war machine will repel all enemy attacks. We call this innovation and technology the tank. Only this one we've given legs and a big fuck off flamethrower. And it's piloted by our most angry old man. He lost all 4 of his limbs for a run across the trenches, and now he continues to fight for king and country. Follow in this man's example, but preferably keep all your limbs, for you will need them to repopulate the Isles after we lose 50% of our population in a single battle.
And then it just starts playing like a really grainy version of like Land of Hope and Glory or something. Who would... You genuinely do sound like a Pathé Anchorman talking about war. Thank you. I'm so glad that works. I need more dreadnoughts. You know what? Actually, I'll say this. For jumping up a difficulty level, this hasn't been so bad. I've been doing alright.
Yes, Lord.
Jesus. I know it's for balance reasons, but a Servitor's taken up the entire tank. This Servitor's got like all of their limbs spread out across all the seats. They're taking up every ounce, every inch of space. Your regular voice sounds like a depressed supply teacher. The cup voice sounds like an old-timey radio voice. I hate that, but you're right. I do sound like a depressed supply teacher, and you'll be shocked to know that that is not what I do for a living. I think if I had to teach a class of children in a school, I couldn't be able to do it for like more than a day. I think it would crush me.
For terror.
I am ready to serve again.
-2. Fuck's sake, no, I can't be Germalite. This can't be how my career goes. Who would win in a fight between Sparks and Aku Aku? Now we're asking the real questions. Okay, hear me out. I love Sparks, I love Spyro the Dragon. Aku Aku makes you invincible. He's like a super powerful, like, millennium-year-old wooden mask spirit. Aku's got that in the bag.
Follow my lead.
For Emperor and Country. For Emperor and Country. It's the Sky Commissar. That's a deep cut. I'm glad someone remembers the Verdun video from, God, like 2016 on Alpha Buser's channel? That was a good time. For the record, I wasn't meant to be there for that video. I crashed the recording of that video. But it was a good time. We got more dreadnoughts. Let's go for it. Come on. Let's do this.
I will purge the unclean.
Get a turret on there. Should I bring Brom back? Yes. We don't really need him over here anymore, do we? We'll be fine. He can play with the big boys. You sound like Alastor from Has-Been Hotel. I've never seen Has-Been Hotel, so I will take your word for it.
I am ready to serve.
I hear mixed things.
I am ready to pass judgment.
What's your order?
Can we install an ice cream machine into a dreadnought and make him say, even in death I still soft serve? Yes. I think that if you ever mobilized an ice cream man into becoming a space marine, I think that would be the best thing to do. Sorry, my streaming software and stuff are being funny right now. I need more Marines. Shoots Marine. Sorry, I need more Dreadnought. Shoots Marine. Alright, get into the coffin. After you load game, AI can bug and stop attacking. Ah!
Walk softly.
One of those funny quirks of older game engines. Have we got... Okay, we got Brom over here. Brom, get over here. Maybe, but Sparks is those shooter sequences. He can actually take down monsters, attack versus defense. That's true. Here's my take. Aku is like an incredible defense, though. You know? It's going to be a hard time killing him. I don't think Sparks is taking him down, but I'm happy to have talked about that on the Thunderpsyker channel because this is going to sound like a ridiculous coincidence, but I would say my top 3 games are Dawn of War 1, Spyro the Dragon, and Crash Bandicoot. Genuinely. So, this is not the crossover I expected today, but I'm happy we had it.
Move out. It will be done.
When is the next container podcast? I said this in the earlier version of the stream, but I need to get the boys back together, and we'll do another episode of Return to Sender. I'll poke them about it. I'll message them after the stream. I think we can make that happen.
No one will stop us. At least we know that the orcs in Eldar are not in league together.
When one enemy attacks another, it does not mean they aren't in league. Just that they are living up to their lack of honor.
And those who lack honor deserve death.
I'll say another thing I like about Dawn of War's way of storytelling for the Warhammer universe. I enjoy the fact that, like, maybe if you know nothing about Warhammer, you can take it entirely at face value. But like some of the comments you get out of the librarian and like Inquisitor and that kind of thing, they still sound really biased. They sound like they come from like a very specific viewpoint of the world. And I really like that about the game. I think it's a really good way of depicting the Warhammer world. Like, it doesn't get every detail right, but I think that I can see people hating this outlook, but I genuinely think that if you get the vibes of Warhammer right, that's a lot better than just getting the that's a lot better than trying to get the details of Warhammer right, if that makes any sense. Wait, where are my dreadnoughts? I haven't grouped them. Boys, get in here. There's orcs to kill. Come on, lads.
I will be there soon.
Yes.
Do you have a Crash Bandicoot ROM? I used to. I don't have one anymore. I'm trying to think. I think my issue is that whenever I go to play these games, I'll try to do it on original hardware whenever I can. That's a little bit premature, but I wanted to be sure.
Even in death I still serve.
Right, Dreadnoughts.
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for
Control
myself.
2, Control 1, let's go.
I am ready to serve.
Dreadnoughts. Dismantle this man's entire house.
I am prepared.
You guys, keep watching. Next big question, Torna or Allura? Alright. You need to specify. You need to specify what you mean by that, because I know people ask that question in different contexts. I will withhold my answer until you specify. Have you ever played Mark of Chaos? I own Mark of Chaos, but I have not played Mark of Chaos. I don't know if that's one of those games where if the servers are down, you'll never get your chance to anymore, but I like to think that there's a chance. You know what I've not been doing? I've not been using the sacred icon at all. That was the thing the game asked me to do, and I didn't do it.
Most beneficent one.
Okay, no, you guys maybe not so much. Boys, get in. This does feel like a bit of a crapshoot right now, of just blowing these guys apart. Venerable Dreadnought, crease this heretic's Jordans! That's a great mental image, I like that.
None can stand before the Inquisition.
Do you keep old-ass computer consoles lying around just for old games? Yeah! Absolutely! I still have, I've still got, like, the PlayStation 2 that I used to play all my games on. I've still got, I've got, like, my brother's Xbox. My brother's original Xbox. I've got 2 Nintendo 64s. One American and one European. And yeah, I do. I genuinely just want to play old games sometimes. So that's what I do. It's why, like, whenever someone asks me, like, hey, what was your favorite game of this year? I'm like, can it be a game I played this year, or does it have to be a game that came out? Because I've got very few answers for you. Can you put the whole movie of Nosferatu 1922 in the top right corner, please? Yeah, sure. Actually, can I do that? I know it's public domain. Can I do that? One second. Nosferatu 1922. Holy shit. I think they've got it. They've got the whole thing. Alright. Wait. No. Okay. I'm not as much as I'd love to commit to this bit, I'm not going to, for one very simple reason. And that is because a little while ago, when I first tried to do this stream, I tried to do a screen capture and accidentally, like, clipped my entire browser, and then I got really insecure about, like, about streaming after that, because I was like, oh, fuck, no. No, God, that's my stream key. Oh, God. Like, that kind of thing. So, yeah, no, if I get a better stream setup where I don't have a 2004 video game that's going to, like, constantly shift my aspect ratio back and forth, when I don't have that, when I'm playing a game that I can borderless window, I will do that kind of thing. But for now, I'm just going to do the game. I'm just gonna play the game. 1 second. Because I've got this on 1600 by 900, so that means every time I click in and out of the game, it shifts everything, so I can't really screen cap stuff very well. Close your tabs. My tabs literally are just right now Nosferatu 1922 and Spyro ROM, but that's still enough for me to be like, no! No one can see my computer!
I am ready to pass.
What if they gleam my parents' credit card information, or my fucking, like, third cousin twice removes browser history or something? It's completely irrational, but that's genuinely, I get like really insecure about it, so I'm not gonna do it.
Your instructions. With all due haste.
And then afterwards we'll go like here.
Yes, Lord.
Can you put Subway Surfers gameplay and Family Guy funny moments compilation instead of Nosferatu?
Yes. I will crush the enemy beneath my
of his will.
You better keep your fucking word, or I swear to God. I'm sorry, Wizard Lover. All right, Wizard Lover, Wizard Lover, Wizard Lover, Wizard Lover, Wizard Lover. I'll play something in the near future I can borderless window, like XCOM 2, maybe. XCOM 2? XCOM 2. I'll then have in the corner where instead of it being like Bradford and Tygan and all of the characters who do the little like prompts that come up that like say like, oh hello Commander, this is what you need to do. I'll just have Nosferatu in the corner. Just covering where their faces would be. Does that sound good? Is that something we should do? You cool with that? Folder on desktop named Funny Felonids.
Venerate the immortal emperor.
It's just 2,000 pictures of cat pictures.
Back to war.
I shall not fail.
YouTube bots could be an arse and strike the stream for sounds from library. Ah, true. True. I was already saying earlier in the stream that I actually get striked whenever I stay on the main menu for too long because the main menu theme for Dawn of War 1 is remixed into like a heavy metal album that gets you copyright striked on YouTube, which is ridiculous. So whenever I do anything Dawn of War 1 related, I have to say to YouTube, hey, listen, dickhead, this is the original source of this song, and it is from a video game. It is not this album where it's remixed from. Oh, hello, Seer Council. How you doing?
Fear not the psycho.
Yes,
I
Lord.
wonder if I should just start building turrets and things everywhere.
Initiated.
Oh my god. Oh my god, no, Dreadnought Man, what are you doing, buddy? The Autumn Apocalypse mod has both this campaign along with the campaign for Winter Assault. Oh, that's cool. Do they... Here's the thing. Do they resize the path so you can actually fit the Ultimate Apocalypse units into the pathways in this game? Because I think that would make a pretty big difference between how effective that would be.
Yes, most beneficent one.
I start doing this so we can start putting closer reinforcements out there. Look at the fucking Dreadnoughts go! Like this one is on its last legs, but like it's taken so much damage. You're doing so well. You're doing so well, buddy. If I do this, no, not this, this, then it will prioritize. Yeah, they'll prioritize the building. That's good. Just mute the Nosferatu. That's a good idea, actually. Yeah, just have a little quiet Nosferatu in the background.
Establishing a secondary base near this location will give us a forward position.
And after Nosferatu, you play Tremere and then Venture. Fuck. I'm gonna have to address that in the vampire video, aren't I? I'm gonna have to be like, oh yeah, you know, these Nosferatus aren't quite like the one in the film. Does anyone in this chat mind if I spoil the most recent Nosferatu? Which, come to think of it, is just the exact same story as the 1922 one, but like, you know, it's still... Not everyone knows the plot of Nosferatu. A film that had to get, like, destroyed because it ripped off Dracula too much.
I am prepared. I will crush the enemy beneath my boot.
Yes, Lord. I will do as you ask.
How can I serve?
What is your order?
Can you have the Emperor's Finest playing in the corner? god, I should do that. Yeah, I'll change my stream layout next time I do this, and I'll just have a little space where you can watch the Emperor's Finest. We'll have a beautiful we will have like a corner of the screen movie night where you get to watch Nosferatu, then the Emperor's Finest, and then the other one that we talked about that I've immediately forgotten because I'm getting distracted.
No such thing as innocence, only degrees of guilt. My knowledge is at your disposal.
I have awoken. Faith is I see.
Did the low HP Dreadnought die? Yeah, I'm afraid he did. Masquerade playthrough as Nosferatu with Nosferatu 1922 playing in the corner on repeat. Yeah, can you... How many times does Nosferatu 1922 have to play before you can beat the Nosferatu campaign? Like, weird speedrun challenge to see how little you have to play Nosferatu. We can probably win the whole campaign with just this army, can't we? I think we can... Oh, you know what? No, we're gonna get ambushed. These are fucking Eldar. Let's get more Marines out. More Marines, more Dreadnoughts. We got plenty more on the way. So I think we'll be fine.
Yes.
You build more.
Build routine 721 initiated. Yes, most beneficent one.
Build one as well.
Initializing build protocol.
At last, back to war.
Oh, God, I'm now almost entirely out of the generators.
We stand ready. We are the Emperor's chosen.
Public domain movie night. Yeah, that would be fun. I would actually enjoy doing that. As like a variety stream thing. I think that would be really good.
Marine squad deployed.
Then you play Soulstorm to keep the Dawn of War 2 lore accurate.
We stand ready.
Wait, so I go through all of the Dawn of War games with just a different public domain movie in the corner.
We are the Emperor's chosen.
Today, the
You know what? That's crazy enough that I'd want to do it. That sounds fantastic.
Fear denies faith.
Sorry to ask, how many times have you played this campaign? I have played this campaign... Oh god, okay. So here's the thing. I've played Dark Crusade at least 20 times. Probably more. Winter Assault, we're looking at like 12. I think this one we're looking at... I mean, I'm trying to recall through like over 20 years of my life. Over 20 years? This game hasn't been... This game was out for only 20 years. I'm trying to look through, like, 19 years of my life. Like, 8? I think this is my 8th time playing this campaign.
It is better to die for the Emperor.
And yet I am still getting my ass beat sometimes.
Praise the Emperor. On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
Alright. You have... Okay, I think we've got enough people. We got enough boys.
Ever vigilant.
I am prepared.
I am the instrument.
Oh wait, no, this is number 3. The scouts are number 2.
First step on the road.
I don't even know why I've got scouts other than just... I don't know, funny. There was the one guy in the intro cutscene. Oh boy, everyone, it's time for everyone's favorite, relic pathfinding.
Venerate the immortal Emperor.
Alright. Everyone get out of the way. Get out of the way. Get out of the way, it's Veterans Day.
Identifying targets.
Come on in, boys. Can you just watch Popeye and pretend to play it like a game? Yeah, we'll put a little HUD over Popeye. That sounds like a good time. Does The Emperor's Finest count as a live-action 40k fan film, therefore be a loophole to Games Workshop standard animation rules? You're so right! Holy shit! I need to... Okay. Alright. Alright, guys. I know how to bring back TTS. We just buy a bunch of models and we just puppet them around on a popsicle stick. And just do it like that.
I am ready to pass judgment.
I actually wonder how far I could get with Alpha Abuser if I have suggested that. Play Soulstorm's Blood Ravens and lose for the canon. That's a great idea. I wonder how long it actually would take you to lose playing Soulstorm, because you're just playing against normal AI, but with like a health debuff. So it's not like they're going to be that aggressive. You kind of have to sabotage yourself, really. Circus music starts playing. Nosferatu the game is just the film but edited to look like you're playing Dragon's Lair. Oh my god, I'd love that. Press X to let Nosferatu fuck your wife. I really hope someone joined the stream right as I said that. And be like, hold on a minute, this is funny Catman. Why did he just say that? What is that about?
We stand ready.
Come on, boys. Come in. Come on, do a battle. Do a fight. Do a Dawn of War. You show him a frame of TTS and your computer will explode. James Workshop cannot allow fun in any margin. Yeah, no, there's a bomb collar around me. If I say the words TTS too much, I will die. I'm sorry, I bumped the mic. I said I wasn't going to do that this stream. I fucked it. It takes forever to do anything in Soulstorm, so that's 5 years worth of content. You know how, like... I'm assuming everyone's YouTube has been doing that thing now where, like, the third video it recommends is a video that got uploaded within the last hour, and it's usually a Let's Play, right? It's usually, like, part 319 of playing Pokemon or something like that. I'm just picturing my channel becoming that, and just being like, hello guys, welcome to Trying to Lose in Soulstorm. They're still running into Gabriel Angelo. No, not Gabriel. They're still running into Boreal and he's still soloing them. I can't make them. Now I'm thinking about lifting the ban from pressing the delete button to destroy my units.
Hope is the first step on the road to disappointment.
None can stand before the Inquisition.
Come on, guys. That was a good Eldar battle. That was with minimal casualties. I think I lost one Dreadnought. God, they have 342 views. I don't get why YouTube likes to do that. Here's the thing. I like it from an angle of, hey, let's help a smaller creator get a little bit more traction if, like, someone might want to see it. Because I like that. That's what I want. I think people should be, you know... Oh, wolf spiders. I think that's good, but at the same time, it's a little weird because it's... I've rarely ever wanted to click on them because they just don't tend to line up with like anything that I'd actually want to watch. Oh my god, the untextured Chaos Rhino! The way this... The fact that it's just like white and powdered just makes me think that this is what the Eldar were digging up. Like they were like, oh dude, we've excavated a fucking Chaos Rhino from the Horus Heresy.
My knowledge is at your disposal.
And they just all throw in their trowels. Like, we were hoping to find, like, at least one soulstone or something. This is a complete waste of our time.
Venerate the
Do we need to just get someone in there? Yeah, we do. Okay. Okay. Right. Ending cutscene of this mission. YouTube recommending videos of hundreds of views with the title will save, the list goes on. That's kind of part of the reason I'm all for it, Ash, because it means random people will click on the list goes on. Also, haven't we... Oh, destroy any Eldar webway gates that line your path. What have I missed? Have I missed a webway gate? Where? Is this... this is impassable terrain. I can't go up here. Have I... Oh my god, it's fine. It's Hunt the Webway Gate, but in the fucking campaign. Terrific. Great. Alright, guys.
The glory of the Emperor.
It's time for everyone's favorite part of playing against the Eldar.
Such thing as innocence. Only to
Oh, there's a...
To me, my brothers.
There's a point up there. Alright.
There is no such thing as innocence.
Alright, guys.
Only degrees of guilt.
It's a big red circle. I'm so sorry. I'm a dumbass. I am the reason yellow paint exists. I am so sorry. Where do you enter it from, though? Is it... Where do you get to it from? Do you have to assault marine it? Because apparently there's pathing that takes you there. Oh, we haven't gone up this way. Fucking hell. You skip the Dark Reaper ambush instead of dealing with it. Yeah. Well, that's what they tell you. They go like, hey, listen, buddy. Get in the Rhino and just drive past all the gunfire. And so I did. Let's enjoy this little procession. This little victory parade. Tell you what, no. We need to get, like, victory music up. 1 second. Like, okay. Most immediate victory music I can kind of think of. Do I have... Oh, that'll do. Wait, no, that's a little bit intense. Nah, fuck it, we'll go with Hell March 3. Hell March 3, why not? While we just watch Space Marines go by. Alright, there we go. Oh my god, this feels so much like it's gonna be a fucking, like, 2008 YouTube music video. They're still going. Pathing's just... Guys, what are you doing? You're slacking. Get over there.
Yes, my lord.
Are you just gonna... Are you guys just gonna hang out there? You're ruining... We need to continue Hell March. This isn't right. There we go. This is a good angle. It's so spread out. 2008 YouTubers back. Tails Goku production lives. Yes! Just re-upload this part of the stream in 144p. Why am I getting Pacific Rim vibes? To be fair, Pacific Rim was a lot like this. Like, soundtrack-wise. Anyway. Oh, god damn it. Pick up that heavy bolter! Hide the HUD, make it a 2008 AMV. Hell yeah. I need to see if I can find, oh god, no, Scout, no! Fuck. I refuse to use rhinos, even when it would be advantageous to do so. Pardon me, fucking hell. Oh my god, hey guys! How you doing? This is what I want these Marines to be dealing with. You know what, guys? Just go, just go, just go. Get in there, get in there. Gridlock, gridlock, go. I really hope this video is confusing someone right now into being like, hold on a fucking second, this is a Red Alert song, why is this over Dawn of War footage? Come on, boys, go for it. I wonder if those dreadnoughts will just do it by themselves. Get in there, kick the bloody ball.
Knowledge is power.
Are those guys... Okay, those guys finally moved out.
There is no such thing as innocence.
Holy shit. You guys, need help. Frank is friggin' incredible guitar god. Right? It's so good. Melee them to death. Don't let them get a single shot off.
I am ready to pass judgment.
Okay, here's the thing. You guys get over here. Why are you going backwards? I've told you to go down. What are you doing? Okay, there we go. We've ended the mission. That was an anticlimactic way to do it.
So the good Inquisitor senses no chaos here. How fortunate for the Imperium that such keen-eyed eagles stand vigil over her gates.
What dark crafts have these Eldar invoked?
None. At least not here. The servants of Chaos sacrificed this poor guardsman themselves.
To what end, Isidore?
I know not. I believe the altar is a marker, a waypoint, in a map that leads elsewhere. Someone defaced many portions of text. Regardless of what Chaos seeks here, the altar requires a sacrifice of blood, or more likely, a life.
Brother Isidore, you have an hour to study the altar. Document everything as is our tradition. Then burn it, lest its taint infect us all.
But Gabriel, there is much to learn from here. We should not be too eager to...
Learn what? Chaos does not teach.
The sad thing is, if this was anything but a Chaos artifact, I feel like Isidore would be in the right here. But no, in this case, it's like, okay, no, Gabriel's not being irrational.
These transports have been damaged somehow. Make the repairs, and be quick.
Also just the idea of Isidore cutting the brakes on all the rhinos to be like, well, we can't leave. Oh no, I get more time to study the artifacts. What is your favorite food? I mean, knowing Norwich is probably stones from all the churches.
Gabriel does not understand. He does not appreciate.
Yeah, there's enough of them lying around. You just start taking chunks out of the building and eating them.
Quiet, heretic. Once I find what you seek, I will use it against you for the glory of the Emperor and my brothers.
You wish to deal me a harsh blow, to prove your strength and worth. Well, then come to me. I wait at Mount Korath.
Have no fear, sorcerer. I will be there.
Sees a random guardsman impaled by his own bayonet. We can learn from this! See, you're so right. You're so right. There's so much to learn. Isidore was so right. Alright. Okay, so upping the difficulty a little bit wasn't so hard. It just made the resources trickle in a bit slower, I feel like. It is getting a little late. A little late at the moment. I think we've passed New Year 2019. So Happy New Year, everyone. Happy New Year 2019. Hope you enjoy this year. Here, Sekiro is going to be pretty good. And I'm probably going to start calling it off here, so... Time to close this before we get another copyright strike. and I will switch screens real quick and maybe see if I can play a little bit of outro music while I just read the chat a little bit more, because it is nice reading what you guys have to say. What's some good background music? I'll put on... Yeah, fuck it. The menu music from Time Splitters 2. Let's go with that. I am rolling a joint. I'm glad that you have told me this. Oh. What about Fire Warrior? Maybe we could play Fire Warrior one day. I think Fire Warrior would be a fun stream. For the record, still don't have like a streaming schedule for this because I'm not particularly sure how often I want to stream. In fact, if anything, I find setting up streams and stuff weirdly nerve-wracking because at least with a pre-recorded video, you can edit stuff in the event things go wrong. Whereas with a stream, something can go horribly wrong, and you're just like, "Oh crap! Okay, that's on the internet now." But if you want to watch earlier on into this, I will upload the VOD onto my second channel, Thunderstriker, which you can find a link to in my channel description. But yeah, thank you for joining, guys. It was nice to just do this sporadically, and I hope that you have a fantastic evening, or morning, or afternoon. I realize, you know, people in the United States exist. Hi, guys. Alright. Remember your promise or else you will feel my wrath. I will remember this, wizard lover. We will have Nosferatu game night. Alright. Take care, guys.